I should open my eyes, just open them. I need to open my eyes so I can get the first glimpse of the world like a newborn. I need to open my eyes so I can see the colors of life and finally see people's shades. But if I open my eyes, light of bitter darkness from the degrading world would extinguish my hope. I'm afraid if I open my eyes, the image of the world I painted in bright colors would be shattered, and the colors would be drained out like water from a broken glass. I'm afraid if I open my eyes, I will stop appreciating the moonlight on my face and stop trying to collect warm sunlight in my cupped hands. I'm afraid I will stop enjoying all the little things that take them for granted. I'm afraid if I open my eyes, I will start to see the reflection in a mirror as me. I'm afraid I will start seeing a mirror too often and obsess over people's imperfections. I'm afraid I will stop seeking the beauty in sincere smiles and in an effort to please all, replace long with classic moments until I can find the difference. I'm afraid if I open my eyes, I will give up. Then I give away my good and realize there's more bad than my good could fix. I'm afraid I will stop chasing my dreams like butterflies and fireflies when I see them crushed under the huge burdens of reality. Then I will have to cut my hands trying to put the pieces together, but give up when there's no skin left to be cut. I'm afraid I will stop chasing rabbits down abysmal burrows to find the other end of Wonderland. I am afraid of never-ending fears. I can give myself 100 reasons not to open my eyes. Open them. Look at the other side. And I open my eyes to find the speaker of that voice. In front of me lay an ash-clogged reality, vast stretches of grey and black, not a speck of any color of the marvelous rainbow. Come find me. And I had to look for that man. I ran down that street. My footsteps echoed through the stillness. Help, came a voice from a corner. A faceless man being attacked by a gang of faceless men. Help! One man put a gun against his head and put out an empty hand. He pulled a handful of dirt and handed it over. They wouldn't leave him alone. Clink! The gun was ready. I charged at him with red eyes. I fell down and the faceless men disappeared. I kept walking up the street, which now echoed with gunshots and screams and curses. Leave me alone. I promise I'll never do good again. I promise I'll never stand up for anything. Why do you blame me for something I never did? For something I could never control? Do what you like, but it was never my fault. I'm not the one to be blamed. It was not me. Voices broke into my head that I couldn't pull out. There is so much going on in the world, but every action and every voice ripples on, and it touches you and me because we are standing in the same ocean where the ripples are made. No matter how tight you close your eyes, no matter how far you run away, it will find its way to you. There is no escape. Voices kept ringing in my ears, and in every street corner was a miserable face begging for salvation, and I couldn't help every one of them. But I ran and pulled that kid from under the abusive hand, saved the woman from the rapist, rescued the old lady, stood up against those young man's bullies, took all the gunshots from every army, put my head in the guillotine, stood up, stood down, stood under, stood above, until there was no breath left in me. But they were still crying in every street corner. I paused for breath before my next run. When I looked up, the place was different. It was a garden faint with dull colors. I heard laughter, a little child's ringing giggle, and I looked. They were playing tag. A young boy was talking to the sunbeam that had escaped from the high ceiling of dark clouds. An old couple sharing sweet talks. I closed my eyes. I listened to the distant chirping, the sound of water trickling down leaves, wind chimes, sweet whispers, then sounds. I opened my eyes. I was on a road. One side was darker than the other. One side sounded of evil plottings and death. The other sounded of sweet love. There was a little plant on the darker side. I went to it. The voices entered my head again. I sat down, took what could have been a flower in my hand. I rubbed it with love. The dark color came on my fingers, and beneath it was lovely lilac. I rubbed again. The flower was colored. The ash that consumed could be washed away. Perhaps that's what all the tears are for. To wash away the ash that had collected over the colors. Voices got louder. Two hands covered my ears. I will shield you from the evil. For every tear shed, there's a hand to wipe it away. The world is not all that dark. There's just ash collecting over it. So I'm not stopping. I'm going to let my tears cleanse the colors. I ran into the darker side for my next run. He followed.